So welcome again for the seventh time today, I think. Works now. Like, as far as I know, it works. If I do press the right button. Problem was, I didn't have the power cord plugged in. Meaning, my laptop only ran at like 10% power. Maybe? 10% processing power or whatever. But yeah, this is Noita. This is, like I said before, this is a game where everything is interactive. All these pixels all are simulated at the same time. Like this snow that's falling out here, you can see it actually building up. Let's say I waited here for like 10-20 minutes. There would be snow to about this high. Noita is, I believe, Finnish for witch, so it's a magic-y kind of game. You have different kinds of wands. Right now I have this one. This is like the starter loadout you get every single time. Well, you get a bomb wand, which is actually really decent if you take one of these spark bolts and put it there. And you get a spark bolt one, which is just, random shooting. You can already see the snow building up here, by the way. You can actually make mountains and stuff. There is a lot of secrets in this game as well, and everything is randomized. So, like, the world is largely randomized. It always starts outside here, and there's either a wooden cart or a metal cart, or sometimes even a skateboard or something, and there we go. So that oil was spread over there on the water now, so now the water is burning because the oil was being burned by the fire from the lantern. You can see the cart actually moving because of the steam, I guess, over the fire. You can also kick it by pressing F. These are just the controls. There we go, let's write it down. I do apologize if I'm like skipping frames and stuff because my internet isn't that good. Worm pheromone. See, I don't want that. I don't want worm pheromone, because worms are not fun enemies. As you can see, I have fluid on me now. Just toxic sludge. Okay, there we go, I washed it off. What is that? Teleportating. Well, that makes you teleport, so I'm not really interested in that. That's a wand. Don't want to go for that. This is a wand. Oh, let's just get rid of that guy. With bomb on it. So now I have two bomb wands, which 6 bombs. So I can blast through some walls and stuff. Yeah. So what I'm going to have to do, you're basically trying to go through the world. Get as much money as you can to buy stuff in the shop. Stuff means either spells or wands or that kind of stuff. And everything is randomized, so no one run is the same. This is like all wood, by the way. Like it says here in the top corner what my materials that I'm looking at. This is wood. So let's break that torch. Let's actually break it. There we go. So now it's burning up that wood. This is all toxic sludge. Now toxic sludge you can actually neutralize by shooting some water at it. A few pixels, there we go. See how this is all now bluish? Some blue glow to it. Because it's actually being neutralized in real time by the water. Okay, I don't know where he got that from, toxic sludge, but alright. I actually do want to know what this worm pheromone stuff is, so if I just, let's spray it on this guy. Okay, nothing seems to happen. Oh no, some stuff is happening. What does that say? Ah. Yeah, no thank. Ooh, health up. There we go. I just killed the guy by kicking an oil barrel in him. Is that toxic sludge? Yes. So now I can just shoot some water at it, neutralize it. Water. Be careful because I don't want blood in the flask. Okay. So now let's traverse deeper into the mine, yeah? Some of these enemies, the shotgun enemies, are really bullshit. So these things at the side are your stains, they're called, I believe. So I'm stained with water now and blood. Blood makes you get increased critical hits, and yeah, these two are good because they protect you from standing in fire, so you can't get burnt that easily because you're damp, basically. This is your health. This is your levitation, which is like what I'm doing right now. I'm levitating, floating. This is 1 mana, which recharges over time. This one really doesn't have too much problem because it's the starter wand, and the other one that shows up is reload. So you can't exactly see it. It says recharging, so it has to reload for a second, so the spells work again. I've only beaten this game once in my like hour or 3 or something of playtime. Let's see. I've played it 19 hours and I've beaten it once. Because I didn't really have good rolls on my wand. It's all luck based. Not all luck based. There is a lot of skill involved. But I had a lightning wand and a drill wand. Basically, I was allowed to shoot lightning from my wand, and my other wand had a drill, so I could just dig through the enemy. There's also chainsaw wands. There's nuke wands. They're fun because they usually end your run. That is not a good enemy. You're fighting here right now. That's like an acid bloater thing. Meaning, there we go. Hopefully that can get him. Okay. Now the acid, you don't want to stand in that. Why is there 2 of them? What? Okay, so this is the end of this run. Because I'm not going to be able to salvage this, especially when I stand in toxic sludge. Toxic sludge doesn't kill you outright, it gets you down to 5 health. Everything else here does kill you. Like that. Like a shotgun blast to the face. That usually gets rid of you pretty quickly. So these are just daily runs, and that was a different option that I haven't seen before, which is fun. One thing that this game I don't really like that about it is if you die and restart, it closes the entire game. Which is, you know, weird. Nightmare. Yeah. Not gonna do that. What was that? Unlock this option by beating the game? Yeah. Hopefully I can try to beat the game. It's not gonna happen. But you can actually kill people with dropping objects on their head. Yeah, this is an actual really good game. I really enjoy roguelite-ish games. Just because you can play them over and over and over again, and you like never really exactly have the same run. Like all of this was different. Like when I was just down here before I died. People do want save states in this game, which I don't agree, because that will take the fun out of it, I think. Because all the fun in this kind of game is like, oh, I died again, well, better try again, you know? Because if you add a save state, you're basically removing an entire aspect where the game is built on, it being randomized. I think it just like spam randomizes things. There is a save, basically. Let's say I quit the game right now. It does put you back where you are. That is also including bad situations. There we go. exactly what I had in mind, but he can do that if he wants. I'm gonna douse myself in some water, and as you can see, like, I still have the water stain, so now I can't really be affected by fire as much. It is going down way quicker when you stand in fire because, well, it dries your clothing. These guys are covered in blood, which is not a good thing. So I might be able to do critical hits on me, which no one wants. No one wants to get critted by a random fucking spider somewhere in the corner. Okay, you can also drink water, which I'm doing right now. Actually, you can grab like a flask or something, keep drinking, and just empty the flask. Drink the flask even. You'd have to worry about your oxygen because drowning isn't fun. And I'm just doing this because the underwater controls, well, let's just say this game isn't Subnautica, so it's not too well. It doesn't control too well. This is, let's say, suicide mod. Knowing me. Because, is that blood? Yes, it is. Let's take that. So, there's also alchemy and stuff in the game, which is all randomized, the alchemy. So have a good time figuring that out if you're interested in it. There is stuff where you can just check your seed. See what I meant with Suicide 1? That's why I don't like the Soul Blade ones. Because they just hit you and come back into your face. Yeah, I'm gonna pop a bomb here. There we go. Put that bomb down there. These also don't really work underwater. God. These do slightly better. Oh, I don't have any water on this, so I should probably refill that. Right. Now, am I full? Yes, I am. Okay. Let's get back out there. And like central again. Let's go. Good. That was gunpowder apparently. And we're back. Good. Random shot. Huh. I haven't really seen this too much. Why? I think this might just be, oh, you get a flashlight. Not really interested in that. Electric torch. That's is good. Electric. So no, this is kind of useless to me. Even acid rain isn't that good because you'll fuck yourself over more than you'll fuck anything else. Because the range on it isn't too good. And well, usually you want your acid-based things to be a bit more rangy than anything else. Okay. Glitter bomb. So this one, I believe, yeah. Cool. It's a slightly more destructive bomb. 16 of them. I can hear the portal. So at the end of every level there is this like, oh, I want to kill that. These usually give quite a lot of gold. So since I already beat the game, I believe what I've noticed is the farther you go into the game, the more harder enemies will appear at lower level. So yeah. This is the Holy Mountain. This is just like well, not the hub. This is like a central. Why is there a ladder there? This is a pretty good one. It's a chainsaw one. Can't buy it though. This is egg. Shoots eggs. This is a shotgun wand. I'll try the shotgun wand. Why not? Okay, that's just the gun. That's just the gun. There we go. What I did now is that's a very decent wand. It's just it takes a second to recharge. So I'm going to use this one as my primary wand now. So I'm going to actually switch these around. Okay, and this is now So this one is my bomb wand. I should actually not put that on there because that will. There we go. Concentrated spells. Luck mutation is pretty good. Infinitely fly as well. See, it's not going down because my legs are technically touching the floor. It's a very fast rat. What is happening? So, the game definitely has been. Holy shit, that's fast. Okay, water. Come on. Come on. Dumb corpse. Stop it. I think that might be one of my pellets. No, it isn't. No pellets. Okay. This is gunpowder, so we gotta be careful around here with fire. Meaning, how can I light this on fire? The sooner the better. The thing is, these lucky mutations actually work against you because they attack anything that could be attacked, including barrels, boxes and stuff. That's definitely a newer enemy. So it's very hard to get health back. Wow, that was a massive frame rate dip. So what is down here that is making my frame rate go that wide? It's already the next holy mountain, and I'm thinking let's just go there because I don't want to get beam on fire anymore. Okay, so not doing too good here. And the next area is pretty awful. Teleport wand, saw wand, chainsaw wand. Can't even buy the 50% off one, that's bad. Electricity, oil, blood, and boom. Yeah, no, I'll agree. What is this? Gun the rat down. Okay, that might be the least useful thing I've ever seen. So these shoot off freezing vapor as well, which, you know, yeah, my frames are too fucking awful for this. Even the blood is electrified. Oh. I was meleeed to death by a sniper. Alright, well... that happens, I guess. I just want a real fun run, you know? Because, well, it's better to show the game. Okay. Now, this run interests me because it's already a max health. A increase. What's that? That's a fire flask. In a bunch of oil. Oh. That won't come back to bite me in the ass, would it? Oh, boys. And we're all drunk now. No, why not? Not at all. Get that whiskey's flammable, but I'm still covered in oil too, so... Good. More whiskey. Alright. Well. Anything down there? No. Well, there's that. That's, like, reddish flows or clothes or potions. The other ones are wands or something like that. Even more flammable material. Jesus. If there ever was a run to kill my PC, which it's already happening because of this game, my PC being my laptop, then this is the one. This is the one that kills my equipment. So, gotta get down here. Is he stuck underneath that table? I think he is. Oh, cool. What is this? What is this? Civilian. Flask. Good. I guess for when I want to burn something down really quickly. Explosions give you double gold. There's some other stuff like that that gives you double stuff. Like I believe accident kills give you double, and then with trick greed, that's a perk in the game that I believe gives you double for accidents like explosions and that kind of stuff. Some portals underneath there because this is like a giant open area, and that's usually where the portal is because it needs enough spawn. Hopefully I can still kill this guy. Oh, that's a alright bit of gold, I guess. Oh, there's one there. Alright, let's pick up the one and let's see where the portal was there. I hate these shotgun enemies so much. So I don't. Maybe I don't even have to buy a different one. Hopefully I don't have to. Please don't be it's a bomb. Well, it's an assault wand at least. There we go. Alright. That worked. Better than I expected to. So this just brings you to Lava Lake. Lava Lake is a pretty fun place because you can skip the entire second floor of the game. Like, let's say you're like doing some speedrunner-y stuff, you can go over here, skip this entire thing by just grabbing some water. Just oil work, you think? No, it doesn't. But yeah, you can just put water on there. Thin layer of rock will form. Now this rock will actually fall apart pretty easily over time. So if you're gonna go over there, pick up a wand, and come back, that's not a good idea because it can mess you up pretty badly, pretty easily. Alright, so let's just continue onwards. Nice. Water lake. This is all invisibility? Yeah. Ooh, I'd like to get that. So I'm gonna do that, I think. I think that would just work perfectly fine. Hopefully it will wash down this side first, so I think all the water's over here then. There is some dead person there though, so that's nice. Good, it's burning down the bottom as well. Easy. Yes. So now I'm waiting out for this to burn up. It's not really doing that because, well, there's too much water. I could also just drop one of my 6 bombs in there. I just realized. Yes, there we go. I'm stuck on the apex. Good. Yeah, the portal is down here. Second time I've said that, I probably am wrong. Wow, that's some really bad lag. What is that? What is that about? Jesus. I should just do that then. Waste the bomb anyway. Hopefully this, I can get some cheap ones. I only have $300 right now. 300 gold, sorry. And I need HP, so. Fuck this spell. Fuck it. I hate it. It's awful. Because I believe if this is the thing that I'm thinking about, it shoots a projectile and then it boomerangs back into your face. All of this is awful. No, I don't want to edit my... Actually, yes I do. Put that on there, and then we go. Now I have a better wand. Fuck. I already lost some health. Good. Greed. What does greed do? Sometimes gold per nugget. Good. Good. I deserve that. They don't. Oh no, hive. So there's these. These things are literal fireflies. They're annoying as fuck. My one is out, so now I gotta hang back until this blue bar is back. Because I didn't pick up any good ones. Any good combat ones at least. pick some of it up. Water puts oil flask, that's not what we want. So that's good. Fine. Good. So all the gold is now down in that hole. Yes. Alright. So the slime is really annoying because it like slows you down so much. And there goes another bomb waste. And I'm out of wand again. This is not a good one. If I can get this guy to hit in here. Yes. No! He picked up the wand! Oh, I still have this. Where's the wand? There it is. Never mind, I see it. Heal magic wand. Alright, good. Get this toxic sludge bullshit off of me. Fuck. This one might be slightly better than what I had before. Good, now it's blinking at me because I don't have health. Good thing it will only get worse and worse the further down we go. I hate this slime effect so much. Good. Like, the worst thing about it is these perks are actually really solid. I can hear the portal. I can also hear my computer dying. What is the recharge on that, man? Let's just see if we can just dig through here. I think we can. This isn't going to be the end of it, is it? No, it's not. But I think I've just got Noita. Yes, I did. Well, there goes another run. I sure wish my computer didn't die every time a pixel happened to move, because a lot of that happens in this game. It's kind of annoying for that to just continuously happen. Yeah, anyway, I think I'm gonna cap the stream there because there's not as much good stuff happening. Plus, I think someone's at the door, so I gotta deal with that. So